way we use AI to take all the unstructured data across multiple channels, multiple sources, and create value and insights very quickly, that's where the opportunity is, and we're truly taking this as a transformation opportunity.
Shaheer, Sameer, thank you so much for being here. This first question is for you. How is AI, specifically agentic AI, transforming healthcare? Where is it unlocking value?
So we have seen in our personal lives how AI and agentic AI is really transforming our experiences, right? Of planning for vacations, planning events, etc. But from our day-to-day, we still see our healthcare experiences are really not meeting up to that challenge. Our employees' experience of working within companies has not transformed that much. And so I think that's the real promise of AI, and specifically agentic AI, is for companies to take in this technology and use this as a means to really transform themselves inside out with humans at the very center, with patients at the very center, and with healthcare providers at the very center, to really transform the way that they engage and enable them to do what they do best and deliver the healthcare experiences that they really mean to.
Sameer, what role do you see AI and agents playing in the future of pharmaceutical commercial engagement?
Well, commercial engagement, if you think about customers and stakeholders that we engage with externally, we've always been saying this, that this industry has been behind in terms of creating that human-centric experience, digital experience for our external stakeholders. And I don't think we can just keep saying that. I think now it's time to put words in action with AI and agents opportunity that is ahead of us. And that human-centered experience is something that we owe to customers, to patients, and to stakeholders, because they're humans and they're experiencing those digital experiences using AI in all the other industries. So for us being regulated, we just can't use that as an excuse anymore that we just can't do it. So that's where I think this is very exciting time to be in this industry and to unlock the opportunity with AI.
How is Takeda really unlocking and leaning into this transformation?
We're wired in terms of creating that differentiated science and bring that innovative medicine to our patients around the world in more than 80 markets. And using AI, we think that, this is a moment to also take a step back and rethink in terms of one Takeda mindset and how can we truly use agents and AI and focus on the trust-based human relationship with our customers. And that trust-based relationship is going to stay, but the way we use AI to take all the unstructured data across multiple channels, multiple sources, and create value and insights very quickly, that's where the opportunity is, and we're truly taking this as a transformation opportunity.
What advice do you both have for leaders who are undergoing their own agentic AI transformations?
So I think the biggest piece I would say is to treat it as a holistic transformation. Right? This is not just build a product and then drive adoption. It's a real opportunity for companies to really take a step back and reimagine workflows, reimagine processes to put the humans, as Sameer said very well, to put the humans at the center and to allow them to shine. But that requires real deep thinking, really challenging old ways of thinking, and then developing the tech solutions that will support and enable that. So that's the biggest thing is really end-to-end transformation of workflows.
I would add that be bold. You have to unlearn a lot of things that have made you caught up in the past. Unlearn those. Be bold. Be clear on what the intent is. Now, with that in mind, we really have to go out there with the transformation agenda. Change management is critical because you really have to win hearts and minds of the people engaged, especially for large organizations where it's a very complex organization. You need to have a very clear, crisp story tied to value and impact. That's key. Have an agile mindset because this is a fast-moving space when it comes to AI. What you plan today may not be the same in a year from now. So you got to be, as long as you're measuring value and you have an agile mindset, you can quickly pivot with change management embedded. I think that's what we're doing, and that's the path to success, we think.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you.